Hi, this is Russ from Brain and Business Rewired. I want to talk to you all again about the projects that I have that I'm setting up or have been trying to set up for quite some considerable amount of time. So it's the in-house awakening project for the homeless, which will help the homeless and give them brand new lives. The off-road project, music project for youth, which will endeavour to save their lives and put them on a path to something great. Also the nationwide martial arts project, initiative. We need to get that sorted out. Every single martial arts teacher across the UK, find your local communities and give as much of your free time as you possibly can to help them to learn to defend themselves. And also the Real Hustle London, the Done Deal initiative. This is for drug dealers to help you quit doing what you're doing. We're focusing mainly on people who are, just in the lower levels and susceptible youths and stuff like that. Guys, get out of the game. I'll help you set up a business for free. You give away your drug money, give it to charity, give it to Maui, give it to Nanny, hide it under your mattress, whatever, but just don't put it into the business. So anyway, I want to talk to you guys about the first two projects, the in-house awakening project and the off-road music project for youth. And so these projects are going to need lots of volunteers. We're going to need therapists of all kinds, musicians, anybody in the music industry, anybody in media to help with the off-road music project for youth, and anybody in, as I say, the therapeutic industry, i.e. meditation teachers, yoga teachers, holistic therapists, art therapists, gardening therapists, music therapists, and plethora, nurses, doctors, solicitors. We need everybody to get involved so we can start changing society and bringing people back to life. Those on the streets, they're the ones suffering quite considerably as well. I know the whole world is going into chaos, but this is why it's our job to stop that chaos, and we can do it, because it's only a handful of people that are actually causing it, and we have enough power within us to end it. So it's time to end the tyranny, and it's time to start supporting our communities properly, get to know your neighbour, get to know their neighbours, and so on, and stand together, because when we stand together, we stand a chance. So it's time to build up our communities, make them strong, help the homeless and help the youths, keep them out of gangs, give them places to go where they don't just, so they don't end up just hanging around on corners all day. It's been like that since I was a kid. I remember they built a community centre right next to us on the Scrubs, and they kept it closed after fucking years I was living there. So yeah, it's time for us to give the youngsters somewhere safe to go. And a message for anyone who will be involved in actually teaching or anything like that, I promise you guys, there is going to be the most strictest fucking rules and regulations for anyone coming into this bloody world, right? Like, seriously, they're gonna have go through your asshole with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that you are up and above board. Because trust me, we know what's going on out in the world with the kids too. So trust me, and when we win, which we will, that kind of shit, that's gonna have a serious sentence, not just one of these little playful ones that the judges hand out. Serious. Anyway, so back to the positiveness of the projects. We want as many people involved as possible, whether you can just give me information, helpful tips, put me in the right direction for someone who's actually going to give me some partial funding, because I have tried for well over a decade to get the off-road music project up and running. I have spoken to I don't know how many millionaires and billionaires. I'm blocked by Elon Musk. I am blocked by Richard Branson. I never asked for money, never, not even for a second. I just asked them just to talk about it, just to mention it to one of their mates, you know, mention this project, you know, that's going to save lives. Just mention it. That was all I ever asked, and I got blocked. So anyway, it's clear that those with, you know, money to burn for 17.5 billion lifetimes, they're not interested. And so it's, unfortunately, I have to reach out to all of us that are already struggling to pay the price of bread and milk. But I just say that, you know, £1 for a positive future for the homeless gives a couple of quid to stop kids killing kids, you know. But mostly importantly, help me to help them to help you, because eventually these projects, they will have an absolutely amazing knock-on effect, okay? Because one, we will have, you know, crime as down, as low as possible, where violence between teenagers at least is concerned, okay? We will have, you know, the homeless coming back to society as members of society, okay? So, you know, look at that as a good economic future when we're seeing more and more homeless people on the streets right now. So let's bring all of those back into society and just, you know, help them to build, because helping them, it helps us in the end. Okay, so please get in touch with me to talk to me about the In-House Awakening project for the homeless, the Off-Road Music project for youths, any senseis, any martial arts trainers, get in touch with me about the I've got so much shit I'm trying to do. Yes, the nationwide martial arts program. And all of you cat food street vendors, talk to me about the Real Hustle London, okay? The Done Deal Initiative, the Done Deal, okay? You're done dealing that shit, yeah? So let's get these things off the ground, guys. Help me get these things off the ground, because this is all focused on a positive future for every single one of us, okay? Right, I have 4 shops, online shops. They all support the projects. I'm trying to get them to support the projects in any case. One is called www.zarthalights.com. That's Z-A-R-T-H-A, zarthalights.com. And www.inovihome.co.uk. That's I-N-O-V-I home.co.uk. And there is Izzy's Fashion and Accessories, which is a clothing store for females. There's lots and lots of amazing products on there for you guys. I need a face for that shop actually, so any females interested in working for that shop, let me know. Also there is gosh, I have more. What's the other one? Jesus. Right, okay, so Zartha Lights, Inovi Home, Izzy's Fashion and Accessories, and yes, infancy.co.uk, which is I-F-I-N. I'm going to hold up for a second. Yes, infancy.co.uk. It's INFANSEE.co.uk, and that is it's for pregnancy and onwards, all types of products on there. And so Zartha Lights, it's kind of what it says on the tin, it's all lights and stuff. Inovi Home is home and garden products, and lots of information about your rights as a citizen and a tenant, and all sorts of other stuff being added daily. But all of these stores, they are going to support the project, but I also need your help in reaching more people, not for the stores, okay, just reaching people about the project. So please do drop everyone and anyone a line about them. Share this as much as you can, please, because it's not for me, this is for them, and then eventually all of us. So have an amazing day. I absolutely love you all. Take care.